Oh, how's everyone doing? Great, I hope, This is update 37 for the Atari VCS. So great news. The Indiegogo backers Atari VCS units are headed towards California, and then they'll be uh, sent out to all of us. So years of waiting is nearly over, and we can't wait to get it. We've been looking forward to this for a long time. And there's been a lot of delays, a lot of setbacks, but we, we think it's going to be awesome. You know, um, I'd like to send a big thank you to all my fellow Indiegogo backers. The true Atari fans, we're the ones that made this happen. We told Atari what we wanted. We gave Atari our money to develop the Atari VCS according to the way we wanted it. And like I said, pretty soon we'll have our system. And I'm hoping that the Atari VCS puts Atari back on top of gaming because I hope it happens and I want it to happen. You know, um, Atari have been out of business for far too long, and I'm just happy that they're back. You know, so like I said, I hope it's a huge success. I hope it lasts as long as the original Atari 2600, and we think it has a strong chance. I don't think it's going to be a failure like the Atari Jaguar, and I hope it's not. Because the main problem with the Atari Jaguar is that it just didn't deliver on its promises. And uh, we love my Atari Jaguar. You know, it just didn't have the games. Unfortunately, not for me anyway. It had a few good games, but nothing stellar. Like in my opinion, on the Atari Jaguar, it's just a shame, But with the Atari VCS, we have retro games, all sorts of retro games. We have AAA games. We have, you know, everything really. You know, um, we can play PC games. We can play uh, Atari games. We can play Sinclair ZX Spectrum games. Whatever, wherever the PC can give us, we'll get. You know, and we can upgrade our Atari VCS if we need to, or we can just leave it as it is. So we have all these options, and that's the great thing about the Atari VCS. There's no restrictions. You can do whatever you want with your machine, and that was the idea with the Atari VCS from the get go, to make it as flexible as possible, so people can use it any way they want. And brilliant, Um, and the collector's edition, 6,000 of them were made, and each one's going to have their own individual number. And Atari is sending out special holographic labels, collector's edition labels. So these 6,000 are going to be one of a kind units, and us backers that made it happen are going to get them pretty soon. We'll just hope there's no problems in the post or the mail. I just hope it gets delivered soon. So yeah, we just gotta wait until it's shipped from California. That's where they're all being shipped to, and then they're gonna be sorted out and sent out to backers. So awesome, and pretty soon, we say by this time next year, it'll be available in GameStop, hopefully, and Walmart and other places. So yeah, I mean, I'm really happy, and I can't wait to get it. We'll be using the Atari mode mostly because I want to support Atari any way I can. We'll be visiting their Atari store and see what games and apps they have, and we'll be about 90% of my time will be spent using that, playing all the old Atari games and the new Atari games that they're going to have, Um, yeah, and we'll be using the new classic joystick a lot because I think it looks sweet. We'll be using the controller for modern games, Um, so yeah, I mean, so what? In my opinion, the only negative thing about the Atari VCS is that it's not going to be as powerful as an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5, but it's going to be pretty damn good for what it's going to do. You know, You can say you can play Sinclair's with the Handstream app, and this Ultra thing, this new Ultra app, and Plex coming on board. So we have all sorts of options, you know. And as time goes on, the AtariVCS will get better and better. It'll get upgraded, updates and stuff like that. So this is just the beginning, you know. But us Atari fans, us backers, the true Atari fans, we have to keep supporting them to make it last as long as possible, you know. So even if it doesn't take top spot, it'll still be remembered as a classic great system, you know. With, you know, so yeah, it's gonna be an uphill battle, but like I said, I think Atari are gonna have a winner on their hands here, and that makes me happy. But we have to wait and see what happens. But like, we can't wait to get it. I'm really excited, and like I said, it's gonna take a big thank you to Atari and my fellow Indiegogo backers. Even through a pandemic, we fucking it's become a reality, which is incredible. Consider the fact that Atari don't have the money or resources that Microsoft or Sony have, yet they're able to pull it off somehow. Despite all the haters out there, you know, dragging them down, pulling them down, kicking dirt into their faces, and us as well. These clowns on YouTube, trying their best to destroy a great brand, a great company like Atari, and trying to put us true Atari fans down. And I don't understand why these people do that. The obvious reason is they want to get views and fucking subscribers. That's all they care about, and they love bringing things down rather than building them up. Well, that's their problem. It doesn't matter what they do or say. We'll sell it from day one to these clowns. It's not going to make a bit of difference because we put our money on the line and it's happened. So yeah, people said we were fucking wrong to do so. We were idiots. We just gave Atari our money with no guarantee. But we had faith in Atari. They kept us updated with the updates, photographs, everything step by step. So that was it. Okay, a few bumps in the road with Rob White leaving and other things, but ultimately, pretty soon it'll come out, you know. Uh, you know, so yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get it. So I just want to say a big thank you again to Atari, and Atari and all my fellow Indiegogo backers out there. I just had to wait a little bit longer. Like I said, hopefully nothing goes wrong in the post, and yeah, it should be a great Christmas. We have more options with the AtariVCS, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. So it's good all around. So I don't understand people's being negative about it. What's the problem? Like, what's wrong with having more options? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, thank you very much again for everyone. I hope everyone stays safe. And to the true Atari fans out there like myself, keep supporting Atari any way you can, because it's going to take us all to make the VCS a system to remember. So I just hope it lasts like 12, 15 years like the 2600 did. No, I don't see any reason why not. So yeah, so I hope everyone out there stay safe. Wear your face mask or keep your distance, whatever you have to do to stay safe from this COVID-19 virus. So take care, everyone. Take care, and bye bye.